you woke up feeling what you feel, what I felt anyway, in the nervousness before an event, you'd ring an ambulance and go in this because something's not right.
9 runners, the 9 finest milers in the world at the moment.
The idea in the race was to follow a strategy which I always followed.
Finale dei 1500 metri all'Olimpico.
Which was to hang around third or fourth for a while, get a feel of the race, and slip to the front with a couple of laps to go and then beat them. The gun went.
And off they go, the 1500 metres.
This guy in a blue singlet charged out at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I didn't even know what country he was from, much less who he was. He was a Frenchman.
And Elliott hasn't bothered to go straight away into the lead.
So he ran like a crazy man for about a lap and a half. And I knew the pace that he was setting was faster than I would have felt comfortable with if I'd been setting it myself. So when we got to the halfway mark, I felt pretty tired. And this was the point where I was going to make my move.
And where is Elliott? Elliott is, as we thought, lying very comfortably in 4th place.
Because I felt pretty tired, my positive attitude was being challenged, and I expected the voice to come up to my head saying something like, "You've been training for 4 years, you've made huge sacrifices, this is the time for you to move and show the rest of the world what you're made of."
A very fast race already.
It wasn't that voice that came up into my head at all. This voice came up and said, "Herb, you're buggered." So there was a negative voice suddenly emerged, so powerful. And it advised me very quickly to change my strategy. It said to me, "You're buggered, you idiot if you go to the front right now. You hang back here in 2nd or 3rd place and just see how you go for the next 3/4 of a lap. Don't take the risk of going to the front." And because in my training, every day that voice was talking to me, and in my training I had learnt to totally ignore it, not easily, but ignore it, I instinctively ignored it in the race.
But Elliott has now got into the lead with 150 yards to go to the bell.